So, guys, I'm going to show you how I do my microworms, how I keep them healthy and the culture going. Um, this is what I use to get the worms out of the culture. It's just a normal those valves you get with your medicine to put in your tank. I just use one of them and just scrape it off. You can also put it in a glass of water, container with some water, put the microworms in it, and then use it as like a turkey baster. But I just think just scraping them off with this, and then just popping them in the tank. So I've got two culture here. As you can see, my culture is still active, but for the last couple of days, you can tell when your culture is failing or starting to die off. It gets a bit runny. Mine isn't runny yet, but as you can see right there in the corner, that's the sign of the culture breaking down. Um, I have two culture running at the same time. I normally see people taking out their culture, washing their container out, and then putting just a bit of the culture back in. That works. But what I find to do is I don't remove any of my oats. What I do is I just beef it up, just put some more oats in. You can take it out if you want, that's fine. But what I do is that I just beef mine up until it gets a bit full, and then I just realize that I need to take some out, and then I just you know do it over. But I'll show you in this red container what I normally do. This one is a bit full, so I won't beef it up. I'll just take off some of them, add some more oats. What I normally do is just sprinkle some of the oats on top. Might not have enough for the small container, but yeah, that's generally it. Just sprinkle some of the oats on top, um, and what you have to do, you have to hydrate the oats. So what I do is I get a bit of water, um, and just squirt it in. I normally use this as it's a two-way function. I can use it to hydrate the oats and make it a bit more moist. You can just normally just pour some water in if you choose. I find to do that some of the time as well. You're just looking to get your oats moist, not too wet, um, but a bit moister. I can tell you this works, and this works great because normally when you take out your entire culture and then put back some to form back a new culture, what will happen? It will take a couple of days for the culture to be rocking, for the worms to start coming up for breeding. But with this, by tomorrow, I will have loads of worms coming up. The entire surface at the side will be covered with worms. So I find this one really effective. I'm just going to put some more water in here. You can see it's not wet. It's not wet. It's just the oats is just moist. Yeah. So that's what I do to get my oats moisture. Well, one sec, I have to get some more water. Yeah, so with the oats, I just need to just get these dry bits with some water to get them a bit moister. Don't let it have any dry bits of oats. If you see any dry bits, just put some water on it. Get it. Sorry about that. Get it a bit moist, and yeah, everything should be fine by tomorrow. I guarantee you that there will be a lot of worms creeping up the side. I have so much worms, I don't know what to do. I overfeed my fries with it. I even gave it to my tetras. I know they don't eat it, but corridors, big or small, they go for them. So I put in my tetra tank, and the corridors go for them. Yeah, but that's what I do to get my culture back running. For this one right here, I don't have enough oats to do a new culture, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this existing oats that I have right here, this little bit, just to do the same to do the same thing, just to beef it up. As you can see, microworms are really good for fries and small fish. You can feed them to guppies, platies, they'll go for them, but tetras seems to not bother with them because they're too small, larger fish as well. But yeah, they're really good for fries, especially corridors. I've got some fries coming up, so I need to make my culture booming. I've got my culture for about 5 months now. So I've, as you can see, I still got it running, so it's really good. So as you can see, again, the same procedure, just getting it wet, getting it moist, and it should be cool. It should be good to go. By tomorrow I'll make another video updating this, showing that it does work, and everything is fine with it, and I will have tons of worms. I'll show you when I open it. So yeah, if you found this video interesting and helpful, just please comment, rate or subscribe. So peace.